you guys, so I am at the movie theaters and I'm going to see Mortal Kombat. And I'm going to show you guys my outfit, Mortal Kombat 2. So guys, it's like not even crowded right now. This is like less crowded. And I think it's a perfect time to go to the theaters early like this because it's not even that crowded. So you guys see, this is my bag I'm wearing. You see? So later on I will be doing a movie review, guys, on the movie. So I'm gonna order me some popcorn and probably have a drink, and I will tell you guys my thoughts on the movie. Like I said, I love the first one. The first one was really good, and I don't know if everybody said it was bad, but I really think it was good. And the actors and actresses do a really great job performing in the movie. So I will show you guys my outfit. Stay tuned. So yes, this is a one-piece bodysuit I got, and you can either wear it as a swimsuit or like to do fashion in it. The clothes is very versatile. I got this bag from Shein, guys, as you can see, and these pants is from Fashion Over. They're very cute and fashionable. It's not too tight, but I love how it hugs my hips, and it put it with a belt because as you guys can see, I have a tiny waist. But I'm gonna twirl around so you guys can see how the whole outfit is. Like this is the front, you guys can see, right? This is the side, and this is the back. So let me know as I step back. I don't know if you guys can see my shoes, but I'll take one off. See, this is from Shein as well. I cut the straps. So yes, guys, let me know your thoughts if you like my outfit. It's cute. I twirl around there, and I will be doing my movie review, guys, pretty soon after I finish watching the movie. Hey guys, welcome again. So I just came back from the movie theaters earlier today when I showed you guys my outfit, and I went to go see Mortal Kombat 2. The movie was an hour and 59 or 58 minutes long, almost 2 hours. And guys, I have a lot to discuss about. So compared to Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2 is like phenomenal, way better than part 2. And I will explain why. So from the beginning, well, the movie is based off of Katana. Okay, so you know, the beginning, you got her as a little child with her mom. Her father gets killed by the evil guy. So she grows up and she ends up getting revenge. I cannot pronounce his name, and I don't want to say it wrong, so I'll just say the evil guy. He's the antagonist of the movie. So you got the protagonist, which is Sonya Blade, Johnny Cage, and you got, what's his other name? You got Raiden, you got Rex, and you have, well, Rex or Jack, something like that. And then you have Liu Kang. So it's a lot more, but I can't, like, it's so many names, guys. I don't want to say the wrong thing. But the movie, as far as it being better, the movie has a real tournament versus in part 1, it wasn't really a tournament. Shang Tsung was just chasing after everyone, killing everybody before they even had a chance to even do a tournament. But this one is actually a tournament, and I like that they added some aspects from the game into the movie, which is cool. So like, for instance, me, I used to play Mortal Kombat all the time when I was younger, and my favorite character, and it still is my favorite character to this day, is Scorpion, and I love Scorpion. He's a good badass character to fight with. People be like, oh, why you don't like Sonya Blade or Katana? Because Scorpio, I don't know, it's a nostalgic thing. Like, I always played with Scorpio, and that seems to be my favorite character. So maybe one day I'll probably do like a cosplay dressed as Scorpion, as a girl version, wearing yellow and black, because I think that would be pretty cute, cool, you know? So I'm not going to tell you guys the whole movie. I'm just going to tell you like a little rundown. So as far as bringing Kano back, which was so funny because I really thought he was dead from the very first film. I thought Kano was dead, but they decided to bring him back and put his eye back. He is the same funny character. I don't know, the actor who plays him is just too funny because I've been laughing every time when he speaks. I don't know, is it because he has a strong accent? His accent is funny, but then he has a sense of humor. So that's what I love about his character, Kano. And he goes from being, I don't trust this guy, into like helping the team out, which shocked me because I thought he was going to do the same thing like what he did in the last film. Like in Mortal Kombat 1, he was like, oh, I know where such and such is at. I know how to get to the tournament and everything. He did that with Sonya Blade, and she trusted him. She was like, oh, I'm going to give you $3 million, you know, trying to get him to like bring her over there to where the tournament is at. And what did he do? When he gets close to the end of the movie in part 1, he ends up turning his back on them and teaming up with the evil guys, the antagonists, Shang Tsung, you know, having them to come through and try to kill them. So like after from part 1, I'm like, oh, he's trying to help them out. What if he's trying to pull that trick off again to like, you know, go back with the bad guys? And that really shocked me that he actually this time wanted to help the good guys. And I'm like, okay, yes. Now I'm starting to like you as a character now, Kano. But as far as the fights, they're very brutal, just like the game. And I feel like the fights though that they had in the movie, they exceeded because I didn't see as many fights in the first one. I mean, of course the fights are always going to be brutal. It's not like how, for instance, Street Fighters, you fight someone, it's like really, really brutal. Because when I play the video games, they cut off your heads and everything with Mortal Kombat, and they delivered when they made this movie part 2, guys. And I just was like, wow, blood, you know, everywhere. Like the way someone killed, when they fight you in a tournament, you actually die or get eliminated, you know. And a lot of characters in this movie did die, and I was kind of sad. For instance, you got Cole Young, he died. And I mean, I don't know, his character, he's Scorpion descendant. His character is kind of weird because he don't look like strong enough for me. And then like compared to part 1, I don't know, like he don't feel as strong as if he was strong like Scorpion. I mean, he has little powers and stuff, but it's just crazy that he just died in the second part. And I'm like, all right. They killed off Jax again. Well, they didn't kill him off the first time. They cut his arms up, and they cut his arms off again. So I'm just like, okay. You know, I don't know if they're going to bring him back because they brought Rex back. And Rex, I thought Rex was dead. She took his eye out and everything. So he's dead. Jax, the guy with the robot arms, dead. You know, like a couple of them did die to do this tournament. So it wasn't like an easy type of tournament. And going into Johnny Cage, so I'm not gonna lie, guys, I watched the first movie in 1995. That came out in 1995. That was bomb. The guy who played Johnny Cage in the old Mortal Kombat film was phenomenal. And let me tell you why. Because Johnny Cage, he's perceived as a good-looking guy. You know, he got the looks and he could fight. That's why he'd be wearing the shades, and he got the body. And I don't know, the way they made Johnny Cage in this second part, he's funny. He does have a sense of humor, like Johnny Cage is supposed to have a sense of humor. But I'm kind of mad that his fighting techniques wasn't really what I expected. And I really felt like they could have done better with his fighting techniques because it made him look as a weakling. Okay, he lost the katana, which was weird. And then I'm just like, come on, Johnny Cage. So it was nice to see him though, because when I watched the first one, everybody was asking like, where's Johnny Cage? Where's Johnny Cage? Because he was with Sonya Blade and what you call it? I forgot his name. The other fighting guy. He was with both of them in the first film. So it was just like, I don't know. They made him to be out as a weakling. They made Sonya Blade. I like how Sonya Blade fights in this one. She did a good job in the first one as well. including the very first one that came out in 1995. They did a good job picking Sonya Blade. Katana, she's A1. She did a wonderful job fighting in the movie. The guy, the evil guy that killed her father, I was like, nobody couldn't beat him besides her. But I guess maybe because she was so angry, that made her stronger. And she's like, you know what, I'm going to make sure I kill him. Because every time when everybody would kill him, he would heal himself back. And that's like strange, you know. But, oh, Lord Raiden. That's crazy how they bought, yeah, see the names I can't pronounce. The guy sliced his neck off, almost sliced his neck off, and Shang Tsung was about to go and kill him, but like I guess everybody, you know, like thanks to Katana, that didn't happen. So she killed the guy. No, not Katana. Thanks to Reno and Johnny Cage. But again, Johnny Cage, he really didn't do much, so I'm just like, okay. Scorpio helped out, and Jade ended up helping out too as well. At first, she wasn't too fond of it because she seen what Katana was doing behind her back, going to Raiden, you know, the good guys, and she's like, oh, you're not supposed to do that because she's on the evil guy's side. So in the end, they all end up helping out. And I honestly feel like they're going to make a part 3 because they all gathered together, which is cool. And you know why I feel like they're going to make a part 3? Because it's way more Mortal Kombat characters than just that. They might go above and beyond and add the other Mortal Kombat characters in it and just really embrace it. And then that will be really cool, you know, to make a part 3 and then they have other Mortal Kombat fighters and champions, warriors, you know, fighting against each other. Maybe do a bigger tournament. That would be really cool to just increase it to the next level, you know. So I really liked how the ending happened where they all got together and it was cool. And Kano, my friend, I couldn't stop laughing throughout the whole movie. I like that they added sense of humor to it, because if it was really like serious with no sense of humor, I mean, you know. So they added like a little personality. I don't know if the real Kano in the video game has a sense of humor like him, but he ate that. That's what I have to say. Now, as far as a rating, guys, how I would rate this film, I really enjoyed it. I don't know, it's probably mixed reviews. Some people didn't like it, but I would rate this film definitely a 10 out of 10 because of the fighting styles, the tournament, the techniques, and the way they die is like very brutal, you know, guys. And the movie is long, so it's like so much you can say in a review because you're giving your thoughts, your inputs about it. But I really enjoyed this film, and I said, you know what, I gotta do a review. Now, the first one, like I said, people had mixed reviews. They didn't really like the first film, and I understand why, because one, no Johnny Cage, two, no tournaments. I mean, you just have Shang Tsung chasing, you know, killing them and stuff, not even giving them a chance to fight. And then three, it took them so long to even learn their powers in the first film, and I'm just like, okay. So that's another thing. It takes them so long to learn their powers, like almost at the end of the movie, and it's like you would think they already have their powers because it's Mortal Kombat, but that's probably the difference. And I feel like the first film was more like a reboot from the very first one in 1995, and I still like the first film in 1995 better than the reboot because it was just different, because they actually did a tournament, you know what I'm saying? I like that they did add a Goro inside the last film. They should have brought Goro back. I'm like, if they're gonna bring Kano back, why not just bring Goro back? Shoot, I mean, he's a good fighter, because then he can join them. You never know, Goro could have became, you know, a superhero like Kano and said, you know, I'm gonna join you guys and we're gonna be a team of, you know, champions for Mortal Kombat, like how Katana and Jade and all them joined them. So I'm like, Goro is a good fighter. I used to play him when I played the video games. So, anywho, like I said, guys, this movie is a 10 out of 10. I would enjoy it. If you guys like action and fighting, definitely see this movie. Don't let the reviews scare you to not watch the film. That's why before I even watched this movie, guys, I did not even look at no reviews, no spoiler alerts, nothing. I just went to see the movie myself to check it out. And like I said again, the movie is A1 phenomenal, guys. Definitely check it out. And I will be doing more movie reviews, guys. I said I wanted to go and do a movie review on this. The next movie I'm actually going to see is Scary Movie, and that is next month, guys. And I'm going to tell you why I wanted to see Scary Movie. When I looked at the trailer, I was like, wait a minute. They're bringing back all the actors and actresses from Scary Movie 1. And that was my favorite film of them all, was Scary Movie 1. I remember at times I would watch that like so many times, guys. Like, it would be like every month or sometimes every week I would watch that film because it was just too funny and I couldn't stop laughing. And I honestly think Scary Movie 1 is the funniest out of all the movies, you know? So when I seen that they bring all the characters back, I was like, I gotta see it. I have to see it because that movie is nostalgic. And then not only that, they're gonna make fun of my favorite horror films. Of course, The Terrifier, and you got Smile, which is my favorite movie. Yes, okay? I'm like, I definitely need to see how they're gonna play that out. And then they making fun of Megan. So the trailer to that, I'm like, yeah, I have to see that because when I do see that movie, I'm gonna be laughing my butt off. I probably wouldn't be able to stay still in my seat if I'm just watching the whole film and I'm just laughing throughout the whole time. I maybe have to get me some drink, some alcohol or something, because listen, you talk about laughing, that movie's going to be really funny. So that will be my next movie to see in the movie theater, guys. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do a review on that, but I'll probably do a quick little mini review on it because it's like a comedy film. And I'm like, I don't know, guys, I like my comedy movies. It's funny. Just like Medea. So alright, guys, stay tuned for my next review or my next video, whether it's a vlog or a mukbang. And yes, catch me in my next video. You guys comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts. If you've seen the movie, you can comment below. If you didn't see the movie, this is not a spoiler alert because I didn't really talk throughout the whole film of the movie. It's just my thoughts and I'm just putting in input. So guys, again, comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you.